Alright, good everybody, it's the Doga! It is now time for a complete cassette collection, or should I mostly just say AC/DC Australian cassette collection of all the albums released here in Australia on cassette from 1975 to 1995. If you're a regular viewer to the channel, you would have already seen a few of these multiple times if you have been watching for the last couple of years. But either way, this also includes a couple that I didn't have the last time, but I have them now. So once again, we'll start from the very beginning, of course, with High Voltage from 1975. Paper label design used by EMI Australia at the time. Dark greyish cassette shell, also used during this period. And of course we have TNT, also from 1975. Again, same design, just slightly different label and text. But that was what was used during this particular period, of course. Excellent. And up next is Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap from 1976. Paper label design again. Excuse me, throat's a bit rough again. Especially recording these early in the morning before it gets too hot. It's the final day of summer here in Australia, the 28th of February, although it'll probably be the 27th for those internationally. Anyway, Let There Be Rock is up next from 1977. Of course, this has also been shown off as well. Right, the next one was a recent acquisition. I want to give a shout out to Jason Jones from Steve Hoffman Music Forums, amongst other places, for helping me acquire the original 1978 Powerage cassette. This is the last of the paper label designs, and very well, most likely, the final paper label design printed for Alberts by EMI Australia at the time. Thank you again, Jay. Now we move on to If You Want Blood, You Got It. Album review of this will be coming in a few weeks from now. Don't know when exactly, but I will be doing it eventually. Label now printed directly on the shell of the cassette itself. Similar design as before, but it's now black text. As you can see, it's a bit smudged, unfortunately, on this copy. And on to Highway to Hell now. This one out. Excellent. And on to Back in Black, of course. Also using a similar design. Stupid cassette case. Now I'll fix that up later. Anyway, on to For Those About to Rock, We Salute You. This one has changed to blue text. It's not the best condition, unfortunately, but it's the only one I have from this lot. Anyway, now on to Flick of the Switch from 1983, of course. This one's a bit yellowed, but this is the original cassette that was used upon release. Slightly different label design than before. And a different design was used again for Fly on the Wall 2 years later in 1985. A grey coloured shell with black text in this design. Okay, Who Made Who is up next. This one's a slightly similar design, but the text is now blue. I think this is a different copy from the one that I showed off my Who Made Who album collection video. Alright, on to Blow Up Your Video next. This is a recent acquisition. I do have a few copies of the original 1988 cassette. This is actually one of the more recent duplicate copies that I picked up for this one. It's slightly better condition than some of the other ones that I have already shown off. You see a clear, transparent shell. Anyway, that was the last one manufactured by EMI. CBS would take over for the next couple of ones. This is the Razor's Edge, of course, from 1990. Clear coloured shell with a different text design. Again, this is a different copy from a more recent bundle that I picked up a few weeks ago now. Okay. Apologies for the quality. Stupid iPad keeps blurring everything all the time. Okay, single cassette edition of AC/DC Live. So, here it is. Excellent. And of course, we have the double cassette edition as well. Alright, so here's cassette 1. This was actually my dad's copy. I've not been able to find another copy of this, not that I want to anyway. And cassette 2. This copy is a little damaged. I do have a spare copy of cassette 2 that's undamaged, but I decided to keep this one in the shell itself. Or in the cassette case, I should say. Anyway, you'll remember me saying that I didn't have a copy of Ball Breaker apart from just the J card. Well, this was also a recent acquisition. This is the last one from this particular collection. Finally, we get a look at the Ball Breaker Australian cassette. You've already seen the J card elsewhere on the channel if you have watched it before. And there we go. That is it. All the Australian AC/DC cassettes released in a 20-year period. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and please, if you're willing to, subscribe to the Be A Good Doga YouTube channel. But until next time, this is the Doga saying have a wonderful day, everybody, and I shall see you again.